What I will do as well is that as soon as the link is there, I'm going to post the YouTube link in the chat here as well, just so you can share that with people if you wish to do so. And then additionally, once I send it there, can someone send it to the Twitter chat as well, just so I can easily share it from there?
Passwords. Yeah. 80 million things.
Perfect. Thank you, Joseph. How are you all doing today?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. I can see we've got lots of excited faces. I can see we've got lots of faces where both of you were very eager to come and do this. It's gonna be a fun time. Audience, hello. We're gonna get started in about 1 minute. I'm just giving time for people to come in. Okay, we've got a couple of people watching and it seems like people are just slowly filtering in. So I'm going to get started and we're going to see how it goes. So hello everybody and welcome to Amnesty. This is our first couples season. So we've brought together 4 couples. They are here to compete. Now, they're here as couples, but they're here to play as individuals. And one individual will be winning the game. Now, I'm going to tell you a bit more about how the couples aspect of the game will work shortly. But first off, I'm going to let the couples introduce themselves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spotlight each couple one at a time. And when you are spotlighted, can you just introduce yourselves individually as a couple? Tell us about yourselves as a couple. And then once you've done... you can see some of our couples are together. So whichever of you is away from your own computer, once you've done your introduction, then can you just please walk back over to your own computer. So let's meet our first couple.
Hi, I'm Stark, and this is my lovely partner in crime, Katie. We met at Build-A-Bear. We were both working there. We didn't start dating until she got promoted because I wanted that money. And she was really mean to me. Yeah, I just explained our whole relationship. We have 3 kids. What do you want to say?
None of that. Well, okay, some of that was true.
All of that was true.
Not all of that was true. We've been married. I'm Katie, or K2. We currently live in Germany. We have been married for 9 years, almost 10.
That's probably important.
That is kind of important. Yeah, we do have 3 kids, and I don't know what else to say about us. Oh, we got married over Skype. Fun fact. Yeah. So yeah.
I was in Texas, and she was in Oregon.
Yeah. So yeah, fun fact. Other than that, I don't know what else to say.
She's rambling. I'm going to mute her. Thanks. Bye.
You want to talk?
Of course I want
You want to talk? Hi, y'all. My name is Chrissy. This is my amazing, wonderful husband, Rob, or Robberoo, or Pookie, whatever you want to call him.
I'm pretty average.
We met in, it was like 2014, something like that, 2013, 2000.
Eons ago.
I know, back when we were in our 20s. So Rob was actually used to be a teacher. We were both teachers at the same school. We worked at a school called St. Simon and Jude. that was I taught there for 9 years, and Rob in 8th grade, and Rob was the computer teacher there. And then we started dating, and we kind of had to like tell the nuns that we were dating, which was like really awkward. They loved him because he could fix any like computer issue or cell phone issue they had. So I was like, well, you ain't going anywhere. Like they love you. So and then it got kind of serious after that.
I went somewhere.
Catholic school don't pay nothing, so we were like, we got to dip. And we dipped, and the rest is, I guess, pretty historical. I'm very loud. He's very quiet. He's very messy. I'm very tidy. So it's a little bit. I love you though. So it's kind of like a Paula Abdul thing. And starting last year, we made a tradition that Rob would play these games with me for the Hallmark holiday here. So I'm really happy to have him because he's good at trivia. Do you want to say anything?
I'm Paul Abdul. She's the cat.
Period.
That's it.
Okay, first of all, I don't think Eric got that or Josh got that joke, but what's up? My name is Santiago. I am 39 years old from Austin, Texas. Josh and I have been married. We're going to celebrate our 10-year wedding anniversary in April. We got married in 2012. We've been together for 16 years. I was 24. He was 22. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We met outside of a bar, and
he was supposed to be a one-night stand. Stuck around.
The rest is history. We have 2 kids. And I love 4 dogs. I love these games, and I like to drag him along and torture him for a little bit. So we're excited to play.
And I'm in for the torturing. So, and I'm Josh.
Ooh, double.
Ooh,
I love
both.
You'll love to see it.
Never seen that before. That's cute.
Period. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's me, Chaos Carson. I brought Joseph with me.
What's up?
We've known each other for about 4 years. About now, we first lived together in like our freshman dorm in college. It was like the arts dorm. We were 2 of the dudes. It was amazing. Go for it, Joseph. Whatever you want to say.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Me and Carson have known each other, like he said, for about 4 years. I guess 5 now that we're out of college.
Yeah.
Around there. Yikes. But anyway, yeah, I mean, we spent a lot of time together. We were part of the same friend groups. We were usually in the same buildings on college because he was a theater major. I was a music major.
Mm-hmm.
So
we even did a couple of shows together. I directed,
Oh, yeah.
music directed. Good stuff all around. Good stuff. Listen, Joseph, we may be dedicated 7th and 8th wheels at this gathering. Let's not back up the steam. Will you be my Valentine today?
I will be your Valentine, Carson.
Period.
I wish I had chocolate for you.
Hey, why don't you? That's embarrassing.
That's true. Let me run to Kroger real quick.
Thank you. That is all.
And as much as we want to make comments about 7th and 8th wheels, I'm here to be the 9th wheel.
Let's go.
I am Joshua, your very single host of this game, and I'm super excited to watch all these couples do battle. So, I'm so glad the spotlighting worked. I forgot I was co-host, not main host. I was looking at the broadcast, it worked well. Perfect. So, we've got our couples. We've got 3 married couples. We've got 1 just friends couple, as we're referring to them as, and they're here to do battle. Now, the rules of Amnesty are the same as normal, apart from one huge change. So the big change is that during our Amnesty challenges for the opening rounds, our couples will be competing as couples. They'll play the challenges as couples, but when they end up in the intelligence chamber, they'll be fighting against each other as individuals. So this first chamber is going to be especially fun to watch 2 couples going at it. So excited to watch. So, in each round you're going to play a challenge. I'm going to get you started with your first one. In round 1, I have got 2 couple Amnesty passes up for grabs. So the 2 best performing couples will be saved from elimination. I would like to specify for those of you in the same house that in terms of these challenges, it will also be considered cheating for you to go and have a private conversation within the confines of your house. Anything that is said must be over the broadcast. This challenge is called Unique Play, and here's how it works. The challenge takes place over 4 rounds. Now, in each round, there are 5 possible numbers you can pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's simple. If you are the only person to pick a number, you will score that many points. So all 8 of you will pick a number every round. If you're the only person to pick a number, you will score the corresponding number of points. After 4 rounds, your score and your partner's score will be combined, and the 2 couples with the highest combined scores at the end of 4 rounds will earn Amnesty. 2 additional things to let you know. Firstly, round 4 will be worth double points. So any points earned in round 4 will be doubled. I had another point. It's coming back to me. Any questions? What was the additional thing? Oh, there's another point. So the other point is, so each round, all you will be told is the highest number of points earned by an individual in that round. You'll just be told the highest number of points a person scored this round was 4. You will not be told. You will not be individually told if you banked your points for that round or not. All that you will know is that information, and then scores will be revealed at the end of the challenge. If there's any questions before we start this challenge, please let me know.
Can you repeat the numbers one more time?
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you will message me your numbers for this challenge. Okay. Any additional questions before we start? So remember, any discussion that takes place must be on the Zoom call. You are not permitted to privately message each other, speak to each other outside of the context of this Zoom call. So I'm going to give you some time to discuss. If you have any questions, I'll be here waiting for you. Yeah, you may unmute and have your discussions about round 1.
Okay, so we can only pick one number, right? And it can't match anybody else's?
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
unique.
Okay, I'm going to pick
It's-
5. So if nobody else wants 0 points, you can join me on 5.
I would like to do 4 because it's my favorite number.
This is so cagey. There's so few numbers.
I know. This is
Oh.
hard.
Okay, wait. So there's 8 of us total. So like the most that could be scored, like I'm trying to math this out. So like only
Y'all
like
meta
two,
gamers.
only like 2 numbers are gonna score each round, which is
Yeah.
crazy to think about.
Josh, what are you thinking? What number are you going to pick?
So basically, I can't choose the same number as you or
If-
Chrissy.
if
As
anybody.
Okay,
Anybody.
As anybody, yeah.
But we can only choose between 1 through 5.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
And you're trying to avoid the fact that you're trying to get your own individual number.
Right. Okay.
And I'm going to be ballsy and say, if you want 0 points, I'm picking 5. So
I'll join you, Santi. I'll join you.
I know you will.
You know me too well.
Uh,
What are you gonna do, Joseph?
I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, do I want to also get 0 points and join someone, or should I try a different number?
I mean, no one said 2 yet. That was
That's true.
promising for somebody.
That's the stinkiest of the numbers. I don't
Well said, Rob.
There you go.
Well
You
said.
raised some good points.
Nobody's also said 1. You can pick the same number.
Same number in back-to-back rounds.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Pookie, what are you thinking?
I mean, I kind of need to go number 1, but I do enjoy number 2 more.
More satisfying.
I mean,
Slander the number 2 and then say you're gonna pick it, Rob.
I know.
Wow. Mixed messaging. I don't know.
Katie, I'm gonna go for 4. So you just need to pick a number between 1 and 3. Because if Carson and Santi are gonna block each other out with 5, I might as well block Chrissy out with 4. And then it'll be
My
up to
favorite
everybody
number.
else to.
I don't know. Ugh.
13 more seconds to discuss round 1.
I mean, theoretically, half of every pair needs to bank on 4 or 5, really, so that their
Yeah.
partner has a chance
Go low,
to
Joseph.
get points.
True.
Sounds like the conversation has come to a natural stopping point. So, you've all been muted. Can you please all now message, I should probably specify. Can you message this account here on my computer? So can you message host Joshua? Message host Joshua your answer's not the operative. I had to turn my video on because I can't remember which one I was. Numbers are flying in. Perfect. I have all of your decisions locked in. Let me just check. The highest number of points scored to this round was 3. You may now start discussing round 2.
Anybody
Nice.
want to own up to who got 3 points?
Well, me.
Not me. I stuck what I said I was doing.
Me too.
See, I thought about going
Shocker.
3 when you said you were gonna do 4, but then I would have just
I
blocked
know.
cover.
So, like, the number of dashes is the number of points we got.
No, that's just so he
Oh.
knows where the time the
Yes.
Oh,
the
okay.
messages came in. Yeah.
Separate the rounds and stuff.
Mhm.
Thinking about going
It's
big
actually-
again, Santi?
Let's do it, Carson.
I don't mind.
Let's just-
I don't mind just throwing fives at the board.
But hold on, Carson. Here's what's gonna happen. You and I are gonna
Okay.
keep knocking 5 out, and the other 2 pairs are gonna get lower points and then beat us.
Okay.
So maybe we
That's
should
not
rethink this.
that's not true though, Carson, because Josh or Joseph could have banked those 3 points.
I mean, we have no way to know. I know. Yeah.
Unless somebody's
There's
going
no way
to
to
come forward
know.
with who said 3, but yeah.
So I think
you-
that's really true, Santi. I think that's a good point. So if you would to cut me some slack this round, I'll cut you some slack next round in that range. And then we'd just be betting on someone else blocking us. But I'd be comfortable arranging that with you.
Okay, I'm down with that. Josh, are you okay with that?
Yeah, okay.
So one of y'all are doing 5, but not both of y'all. Are you gonna do 4 again, Stark?
I'm going to do 5.
No fun.
Great. All right.
So yeah. I'm gonna go low and pick 1. So if anybody wants to join me on 1,
This is tough.
this is
What are you thinking over there?
Can we have
Rob?
more numbers to choose from?
No.
Can we have 8 numbers, please?
Last time I did this, it was
Yes.
1 to 10. Last time I did this, it was 1 to 10. So much more peaceful. This is so cagey.
I think I watched one where it was
This
1
is-
to 10.
Yeah. I like that more.
And the 7s were
I like that a lot more.
I like that more.
We had more points last time.
I love the kiss. The kiss is great.
What are you gonna do, Rob? Or you don't want to say?
What would you like me to do?
I want you to. You're actually kind of good at stuff like this, so
Oh, picking a number?
yeah.
Well, right now I'm
Like it was not
I'm
raining
saying-
on our wedding day, and then 2 weeks later, when we thought that other day, I think it rained. So
I'm saying that I'm not going to pick 4. So if nobody else picks 4, Chrissy, you're getting 4 points.
I think Stark got the last points. He seems too comfortable picking 5 to block
I
me
know.
right now.
I said
He seems
4.
way too
I
comfortable.
said 4.
Yeah.
To
You
block
said you were gonna pick
Chrissy.
5 on me.
I said I was.
But
gonna
you
pick
could be
5
lying.
This time. Last time I picked 4. Then why didn't Chrissy get 4 points? Or why wasn't the highest number 4?
true.
maybe Josh, Rob, or Joseph or K2 picked 4.
Lots of people to pick 4.
Rob's ass
know,
better
I
not
know.
have picked 4.
30 seconds.
I know you're picking 4 like every round.
Maybe I'll pick 4 and block Chrissy too.
You can only pick one number.
Not in Santi's world. You can pick them all.
They're all available.
They're all on the
Chrissy.
board.
All his. They're all Santi's numbers.
I think I'm ready.
Best of luck.
And it
Good
is
luck,
time.
everyone.
So, can you please now all message me your numbers for round 2? Okay, numbers are in. Just check. Okay, so the highest number of points scored this round was 1. You may now start discussing round 3.
I Love that for us.
And I'm going to follow Rob's suggestion with the dashes because that's cute.
So I'm gonna stick to my word to Carson.
I'll
And I'm
stick to
gonna
my word to you.
And I'm gonna pick 5. So if you also want 0 points, please join me on 5. Anybody else? Y'all are so quiet.
Who said they were going to pick one last round? Was it you, Santi? Did you actually?
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm just gonna inch my way to the top.
Right.
I'm 2 behind whoever has the 3 points.
So
I
far
tried
we've
to
had
change it
a
up and
3
figure it
and a
out.
1.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Odds are hot.
KT, you're being awfully quiet. What are you thinking?
Being quiet because y'all are talking. I mean, y'all are fighting. So, I mean,
Listening.
yeah, I'm just taking it all in. I just think it's funny because you're like, I'm just gonna pick this and I'm just gonna pick that. So, I mean,
And we're always all obviously doing what we're going to say every
Exactly.
Exactly.
Everybody is
Yeah.
honest in
We're
these
so
games.
honest, everybody.
Why would I lie to
love
you
this
guys?
for us.
I definitely have been. I don't know, people seem to
I
think
don't
I
know.
banked 3 points
I
last
don't
round,
know.
but like
I don't know if I ever believe Stark in anything.
I don't believe Stark when he starts talking.
I can't. I'm honestly surprised that everybody thinks that I'm bluffing for some reason. Like I clearly blocked Carson. I've clearly blocked Christy.
You did
You know,
5
and
last
Carson
time?
and Carson, I almost.
That's
didn't
assuming I
block
actually
you.
did 5 last time.
I mean, maybe. Well, then somebody would have had to block me. But I almost didn't block you because I noticed that you had a bunch of playbills on
Thank you.
your wall, and then I was like, I'm gonna stick to my word of integrity and block Carson.
I almost
like I said.
flipped you with interior decoration, damn it.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to pick 4.
Okay.
And obviously I'm going to stick to my word. Why would I not? Come on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block Santi because I can't possibly let Santi have 6 points.
You keep getting yourself 0 points, Stark. Let's see how that works out for you.
I
I think that's because Stark has 3.
I know, right? Isn't he
I'm
supposed to be helping me
fine getting
here?
0
Like,
points.
It's fine
I
because he
would
has 3
rather-
points in the
That's it.
first round.
I would rather
Right.
intentionally block other people than accidentally block Katie.
What
Joseph,
if
what do you think
Katie's
about
planning to
going this
pick
round?
5?
I want to make sure I don't hit you.
Katie,
thinking,
don't pick
like-
5.
Like 2 or 3, maybe.
Okay. Okay.
So we got 5s and we got 4s, right?
And
I
a
have
2
been-
or a 3.
Santi start going 5.
And it's time to see what you're all going to choose to do because it's time to lock in your third numbers. Because if you message me above the line, I got it. I'm so glad. The very first time I tried to do this challenge, I tried to do it without a spreadsheet, and it was absolute hell. Thankfully, my friend Frank, who played season 4 of this game, then made me a spreadsheet to do all the maths for me, which is fabulous. Because I'm a maths teacher, calculating a ton of numbers like this is not my thing. Dun. Okay, all your numbers are in. Let me quickly count. Okay. The highest number of points scored in this round was 3. Remember, this final round is worth double points. I should also specify that in the event of a tie, performance in this round will take priority. What I mean by that is if there are people tied, whichever of the tied people had the higher number in this round would win. And what I mean by that is, I was about to say that. Is that a possibility? Yeah. So for example, if one team scored 3 in that last round, and another team scored the 2 and the 1, the 3 would take priority because that team had the higher score, if you know what I mean. Does that make sense? terribly explained, but we get the concept. Okay,
Yeah.
good luck. Double points.
Wow.
So is anybody
Do
ever
we
gonna
know
help
who's
somebody
winning?
have five?
Like,
I have
Is
no
anybody gonna
no
get
clue.
five?
that person knows they're winning. It ain't me. So
Hi.
hey,
I will end this round right now. I will end this round right now if this conversation does not stop.
So I'm not gonna pick 5 this time, and I'm not gonna
Sure.
tell you guys what I'm gonna pick. But it's not gonna be 5.
Is it between 1 and 4?
It is between 1 and 4.
But it's not 5.
It could be.
It could be.
Speaking of
Very well
5, stay away. Not saying I'm
So
gonna pick it,
just
stay
so I
away.
understand, so if the number that's not chosen is 2, then it goes up to 4 points?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But don't pick 2 now because everybody's gonna think you're picking 2.
I was just thinking
I was
that.
just saying it as
I
an
was thinking that
example.
was a good number, but now I'm like, oh, shit.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't know.
Chrissy, are you gonna stick with
Is your
4?
Wi-Fi not being weird?
my Wi-Fi?
No, K2's is fine. Like we can
Oh,
see
okay.
her.
I'm
Yours
good.
just frozen.
Yeah.
Stark just froze.
so
I think,
annoying.
where he's really still.
Okay.
We
His
can hear
audio
you
is
again.
We can
Jos-
hear you.
Joseph, pick a low
there, you're
number.
fine. You connected
Okay.
again.
No.
I'm gonna
Rob,
pick a high
you feel
number.
good
I
about what you
think.
want?
Do I feel good?
You feel good about like what number you want? Like,
Oh, yeah.
what's your strategy here?
The strategy? Oh, I'm just chilling out watching the dog. Pick a random.
Honestly, much better than most of ours, if
There
I'm
you
being
go.
honest.
Rob already knows what he's doing, and he's just watching the dog while he waits
He
for
might,
around
like, I don't
10.
know. He's
30
good at
seconds.
these.
So Santi's not gonna pick 5. Chrissy, did you say you were gonna pick 4? Or did someone else say that?
I did 4 last time, so I might switch it up this time.
Okay.
Mhm.
I feel like every
Because
round,
4 ain't bringing
like,
me anything.
I feel like team wise,
Right.
like one person on each team's picking high and one person's picking low.
That would make the most sense, I think. But if someone's lying about what number they're picking and then they
Why would they do that,
accidentally pick-
Joseph? That's ridiculous.
I know.
Stop that.
I know. Just hypothetically, think about it for a second.
Liars are horrible people.
I know, right, Santi?
Liars are horrible people. You are correct. And it is time for the final time in this challenge. Lock in your answers. Can you please all message me which number you'd like to go for? And after this challenge, we will reveal all and find out which 2 couples are going to be safe and which 2 couples are going to be going to the intelligence chamber. And the highest number of points scored this round was 4. So I'm going to do some quick tallying of your team results. If any of you would like to have a chat about how you think that challenge went in the meantime, go ahead.
It's the
Well,
round.
Josh-
So Rob, I think we're going into the thing and you're better at stuff than me. So I would like to see you win.
Josh, I think we're also going into the thing. So
Maybe I think we're also
The
going
chamber?
into the
Is that
thing.
the-
Hey, Joseph, are we going into the thing? You would know.
I think we might be, maybe.
Fuck.
I think K2 got these points. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I have a feeling like she's being way too quiet
just
and she has
do.
this
I'm only
grin on her
confident that
face.
Stark and K2 are
She's
safe.
let-
It's
yeah,
the only
she's
thing I'm
fine.
confident in.
Me too.
If
Well,
it,
I have a feeling I know exactly who I was battling there. So we'll see.
Okay.
if we won, it is exclusively because of Katie, because I did exactly what I said I
It's
was gonna
always
do
because
every
of
single
Katie.
time.
I have your results. Normally I'd spotlight people, but I'll just do announcements today because I can't spotlight 2 people sometimes it can be hard. So I'm going to start off with, I'll start off with the highest scoring team. With 12 points, all accumulated in the last round. Congratulations, Chrissy and Rob. Chrissy and Rob scored 0 points in the first 3 rounds, but accumulated 12 points between them in round 4.
4 finally worked for you, babe, huh?
Period.
I knew you were gonna pick it every round.
There was a 1 round I went to 2. Anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So Chrissy and Rob, the 2 of you are safe. You can turn your cameras off and I'll see you in the next round.
Good luck, guys.
Next, I'm going to announce our lowest scoring team. With 1 point between them, Carson and Joseph, the 2 of you in the intelligence chamber.
Let's go.
Joseph scored 1 point in round 1.
Yes.
Proud of you.
Carson did not score.
Proud of me.
I'm glad I could contribute.
So, K2 and Stark versus Santi and Joseph. Our second safe team with 10 points is K2 and Stark. K2 carrying the team, scoring all 10 of those points.
Thank you very much.
K2 was the highest scoring individual in the challenge, earning points in all but 1 round. Stark, you married a great woman.
Yeah.
So the 2 of you are safe.
I'm honestly like, these results are coming out and I'm just confused how the point system worked, because I thought like 6. I thought only 11 points were given out the entire round, and you were like 12 points were given out in the last round. I was like, I had no idea what I was doing. Clearly.
Good. Okay, so and then unfortunately, Santi and Josh, the 2 of you with a combined score of 4, you are in the chamber. Josh scored 3 points. Santi scored 1. So Katie, can you turn the camera as well? So we have our bottom 4. We've got our all-male teams here, so it's going great. So the 4 of you are in the chamber. 1 of you will be the first person eliminated. So I'm going to explain the chamber again briefly. So in a moment, 1 of you will be secretly named the saboteur. They'll be given all the correct answers, and it is their job to get the team to fail in the chamber. You will have 90 seconds to discuss each question. Once the 90 seconds is up, you will then all hold up the sign, either A, B, or C, based on what you believe to be the correct answer. The majority or plurality answer is locked in for all of you. Get it correct is a point for the innocent. Incorrect answer is a point for the saboteur. First to 2 wins. If the saboteur loses, they're out of here. If the saboteur wins, they are safe. The innocents will face a number cruncher question to decide who goes. Any questions before we go into the chamber? Okay, I'm going to quickly do a randomization. So I'm going to randomize all of your names. Dun. And then K2, you got the highest score. So K2, can you pick a number for me, please? Number 1 through 4.
4. 4.
Did you say 4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So, so the 4th person on my list is going to be the saboteur. So can you all please turn your cameras and microphones off? So for the first time, I get to say in 6 months, I'm going to hand one of you some saboteur information. Oh, I'm so excited. So also, or I'm only going to message the saboteur. So if you do not get a DM, operate under the assumption that you are an innocent. So the saboteur will receive a DM. If you receive nothing, you are nothing innocent. Mess saboteur. You know what I mean. Okay, so remember, if you just received the DM, you are the saboteur. If you received nothing, you are an innocent. Agents in the chamber, can you please turn your cameras and microphones back on? Now, here at Amnesty, each chamber comes with a category. So much fun. And in this first chamber, and all of the chambers are like duo and couple related this season. For your first chamber, category is films. So we're all about films and movies for this first round. The question will be posted in the chat. I will read the question aloud. As soon as I've finished reading the question aloud, you may start discussing, and that is when your time will start. So as soon as you hear the timer start, that is when you can start your discussions. Okay. Get your first question ready. I wish everyone the best of luck. Okay, question 1 of 3. Also, can I see everyone's hands visible for the duration of this as well, just so I know that people aren't Googling stuff, although I do trust all of you. Question 1. Which of the following home videos starring the Olsen twins came out before the year 2000? A, When in Rome, B, Winning London, or C, Passport to Paris? Start the clock.
It's 90 seconds.
So it has to be, I think, A or B, right?
I have no basis for this. I
T-minus 30
apologize.
I don't know the Olsen twins stuff.
I just want to make sure we have at least 3 locked in on an answer. That's all I give a shit about right now.
I think A, because it's
T-minus 70 seconds.
I didn't think they were in When in Rome.
well, they're all movies.
I thought they all came out before 2000.
T-minus 60 seconds.
I barely
gonna-
came out before 2000, so I don't know.
I came out in 2000, so.
T-minus 50 seconds.
When in Rome, is it When in London, Josh, or Winning London?
Winning.
Are the movies like
T-minus 40
based
seconds.
around any like real life relevant thing that
I have no idea.
Not
I
really.
don't think so.
It's
When
usually
in
like
Rome-
them traveling and meeting boys.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
in Rome is the only one that I
T-minus
really
30 seconds.
recognize, so that makes me think that it came out after 2000.
Where would you want to travel and meet boys first?
Rome.
I think it's. I want to say it could be C.
I go to
T-minus
Paris.
20 seconds.
I think it would be C.
Okay.
That's just me.
I'm thinking either
But
B
it's a
or
complete
C.
guess. It's a complete guess.
I'm thinking B or C. So if we think
10,
if someone's
Yeah,
confident with C, let's go with C.
7,
I really think it's A, but
6,
okay. I'm
5,
gonna go with B
4,
then.
Let's go B.
B.
2,
Okay.
1, 0.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay, time is up. Done. Everyone's get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with B. The correct answer was in fact C, so that is a point for the saboteur. No discussion in between questions. If you want to discuss anything, you can start discussing as soon as the next question has been posted. So one more incorrect answer and the saboteur will be safe. Question 2 of 3. Of the following buddy films, which has been selected by the United States Library of Congress to be preserved in the National Film Registry, as it has been found to have cultural relevancy? A. Rain Man. B. Thelma and Louise. C. The Odd Couple. Start the clock and hands up, please.
T-minus 90 seconds.
United States Congress and the National Film Registry.
I'm
Odd
thinking.
Couple.
T-minus
That's like the
80
old
seconds.
one, right?
Yeah, Odd Couple's
Yeah.
pretty old. I was thinking Rain Man, just because I feel like Congress would like the
T-minus 70
context of that
seconds.
movie.
That's the one with Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're brothers, and
T-minus
like
60
they're,
I think
seconds.
he's
they're
gambling,
brothers.
and he's like autistic, but he can like read numbers, right? Am I remembering?
Yeah,
this correctly?
exactly. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah.
I feel like that one would be it,
T-minus 50
or the Odd
seconds.
Couple, because the Odd Couple is like an older film from like the 40s and 30s.
Right, but I don't think that.
T-minus 40
I don't know. I'm
seconds.
still thinking Rain Man. I don't think the Odd Couple would technically
I don't
qualify.
know, Joseph. I think you
don't
were a
know.
little too excited about B last round, to be honest. I'm a little sus.
T-minus
I
30
said
seconds.
I chose C. We chose B because you and Santi told us to pick B.
I picked B because you said B.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
T-minus 20
Because I said
seconds.
C.
Hi, Joseph's mom. Um,
15
So, for
seconds.
this
okay,
one-
for cultural, like for the specific reason, cultural
9, 8,
relevancy.
7,
Maybe that would lean us
6,
towards the oldest
5,
one.
4,
But I feel like we've all been
3,
too comfortable to do it, so we
2,
should do something else.
1.
I'm gonna
Right, I
go B. I don't know. B.
Time is up. Signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You are tied. That means that is an automatic incorrect answer. And normally I wouldn't give you the correct answer, but that is your second incorrect answer. So that means the saboteur has succeeded. The correct answer was B. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
You
So that
fucker.
means Santi, you are safe. So Santi's turn your camera up. I'll see you in the next round. Carson, Joseph, Josh, the three of you are now going to face a number crunch questions. So please get your pen and paper or whiteboard at the ready. So I'm going to read you a question. The answer is a number. You'll write your answer down. The person who is furthest away from the correct answer, above or below, will be eliminated from the game. So above or below is fine. Just whoever is furthest away is out. So you're going to have about 30 seconds to write your answers down. Give me a thumbs up when you've got an answer ready. I'll post the question in the chat as well, so you've got it visible to you. And if possible, can you like set yourself so I can like see you writing as well? So your question is as follows. In US dollars, what is the total worldwide box office gross for the 1997 film Batman and Robin? I'll repeat the question. In US dollars, what is the total worldwide box office gross for the 1997 film Batman and Robin? Please write your answers down and give me a thumbs up when you got it written down. Okay, Joseph has an answer. One more time. In US dollars, what is the total worldwide box office gross for the 1997 film Batman and Robin? Carl's got an answer. Josh, do you have an answer? Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal. So we've got 200. So we've got 200 million, 40 million, 50 million. So can you see, everyone keep your answer held up for the moment? Now, obviously, so Carson, you can put yours down. You've got the middle answer. That means there's no way yours is going to be first away. So it's between Joseph and Josh. The correct answer is 238.2 million, which means Josh, you are safe. Joseph, you are the furthest away from you. You're the first person to make from Amnesty. Joseph, do you have any last words? In fact, no, actually, save your last words. So everyone come back on camera. So there's a bit of a change with this season. So because this is a couples season, we need couples for challenges. That means I'm going to ask Joseph is going to stay for the next challenge to assist Carson. And then we'll do your last words after this challenge. So for this challenge, you'll play as couples again, and the top 2 couples will earn amnesties. There'll be either 3 or 4 people in the bottom. 3 if Carson's couple comes last, 4 if they are safe. So for this challenge, because we've got couples, it felt only fitting that we're going to embrace the couples narrative and we get to do a game inspired by a popular couples show. So it's time to play the Not So Newlywed game. So here's how this is going to work. I will read out a series of questions. The 2 of you will write down an answer. You'll then be asked to reveal your answers, one a couple at a time. If you match, you will score a point. After 7 questions, the 2 couples with the highest scores will earn amnesty and be safe from elimination. The bottom 2 couples will be at risk. You will face 7 questions. The first 5 questions will be worth 1 point. The 6th question will be worth 2 points. And the final question will be worth 3 points. Okay, so in addition, for some questions, there'll be partner A and there'll be partner B. Partner A will be the member of your couple that I was in contact with for this game, primarily. So that is Carson, Stark, Chrissy, and Santi. So can the 4 of you please put A at the start of your name? Can the other 4 please put B at the start of their name? So in a question that pertains to A and B, there's A's are the people I was in direct contact with prior to the game. B's are the people that were, I don't want to say the people that were dragged along, but the partners of the people I was in primary contact with. Then,
I don't know how to edit my name.
If you click on the 3 dots on the top of your picture, there should be an option for rename.
Don't you work on Zoom like every other day?
Yeah, but I don't change my name on that.
His name is always Agent Rob.
Don't you work in technology?
Okay, so you're going to face 7 questions. So you'll have about 20 seconds to write down answers. I'll then ask you one couple at a time to reveal your answers. Okay, so, and obviously no communication without US couple.
We can use the whiteboards, yeah?
Yes, whiteboards are okay for this one. Okay, so, question number 1. On what date did the 2 of you first meet? I need day, month, and year. On what day did the 2 of you first meet? Give me a thumbs up when you got an answer written down. We've got all these close ones. These should be memorable. This should be a memorable day.
You said month and day, right?
Yes, I need month, the exact day. So if today was your answer, I would need the 13th of February 2002. 22.
If I could look at a calendar, this would be so easy, but fuck.
Okay, you've got 10 seconds to get an answer written down. It'd be much easier if I asked you where you met, but that would be too easy a question. Okay, has everyone got an answer written down? Katie, do you have an answer?
I'm like thinking the wrong year. Hold on, I gotta process what year that was because I can only think of 2020 right now.
Give you a bit of time. This is the first question.
2000.
Stark, you cannot change your answer.
Oh, I'm not changing my answer.
Perfect.
It's not even a math question. Like,
just look. Okay, Katie, do you have an answer yet? I'm being generous with time for the first one. Okay, we're going to start with Katie and Stark. Okay, so everyone hold your answers to your chest, please. I'm going to ask you to reveal one couple at a time. So Katie and Stark, you're up first. What's your answer? Hold it up.
It's wrong.
We're not even in the same year here.
Hey,
Okay.
420, get it.
I didn't get hired until 2009. What are you doing?
I literally told you the other day. I don't even remember what day you started working at Build-A-Bear.
So Katie and Stark are incorrect. We're going to go to Chrissy and Rob next. Chrissy and Rob, hold your answers up for me.
Labor Day.
Yeah, because we always go back to school, went back to school the day after Labor Day, and that was when the old teacher spilled milk on the carpet and you couldn't smell it, so you took the position. And I said, I'm glad there's a man up in here.
I started late.
For real?
Yeah, the carpet.
I don't feel so bad.
Period. Look, though, we were 15 days off. 15 days off. We were closed.
Okay, so Chrissy and Rob are not correct. We'll go to Josh and Santi next. Please reveal your answer. Very, very close.
Where did you get September 9th from?
Oh, I put the wrong month. I put the wrong month.
We literally celebrate it every year.
Joshua, can I
But
take 2 seconds? We had an accident.
Yeah.
Okay.
In all fairness, at least we were closer than Chrissy and Rob and Stark and Katie.
And final couple, Carson.
It was because
and
I
Joseph.
wrote out September and I put 9 because September is the 9th month. And I wrote out September. That's what I did.
Fair.
Carson and Joseph, what's your answer?
The month and the year is like no shots. No fucking shots.
No way.
That's fucking bonkers.
And we knew the month and the year. That's super easy. I was like, we started college.
But
Like,
I can't see Carson's. Did they get it
20
right?
seems like a guessable number.
20 seems
That
right.
was my
I'm like,
logic.
first
Month
day
and
of
year,
school was
easy.
probably
Date,
like the
a complete
23rd.
throw. A complete throw for the date. Holy shit.
Yeah. I wrote the year and the month first. I'm like, that. I know that. I know that part.
Yes. Period.
Okay. We'll wait for Katie to briefly come back. I had to start off with that question just to really get us into the flow of the challenge.
We're the best couple here, Joseph.
We're the best, obviously.
While we're waiting for Katie to come back, anyone else want to discuss their answers real quick? Any of you married couples? I'm loving this challenge already.
You didn't do the whole school year?
No, I remember they had Marta, the guy before me, doing the first few weeks of the year before.
Yeah. Shout out to that king.
So I got hired at.
I'm gonna run to the
when
bathroom.
Katie was when Katie was off, and so I don't remember what my first day and her first day together were. I just know that I got hired in March of 2009, so it could have been April. It was the first day we met. Who knows? But we literally just had this conversation like 5 days ago. My youngest daughter apparently peed on the floor, so that's what's happening in my house right now.
Do you have an approximation time? It can be like.
Wait, you said peed on the floor?
Yeah, apparently. I don't know how it happened. I didn't get up.
I'm gonna go pee in the toilet.
Do you have an approximation of how long it's going to be, Stark?
Do you have an approximation of how much longer you're gonna be? She literally just.
Okay.
What's that old movie where the guy in his underwear and his socks
I
slides
just
across
risky
the floor?
business down
Risky
the
business.
hallway.
Okay. So once Chrissy is back, we will continue with our next question.
I really did risky business down the hallway. As you said, do you have an approximation? I slid down the hallway.
She's wearing pants though.
Yes, I am. And she didn't potty on the floor. She like got to the toilet, and I think she was pulling her panties down.
Hey, this is
couldn't
TMI.
get
We are
past it.
live
I'm
streaming.
sorry. I'm
We're
sorry.
embarrassing her for the rest of her life.
I'm sorry.
On her
She
18th
wasn't
birthday,
fast enough.
I will have her watch this game.
Okay.
She wasn't fast enough.
Okay. I'm gonna get us started with question 2. Of your couple, which of you is more likely to win a game of free throwing in basketball? Which member of your couple would be more likely to win some free throws in basketball? Who would be better at that amongst your couple? Write your answers down, please. Give me a thumbs up when you've got it written down. Everyone, yeah, so no communicating with your partner, just get your answers written down. Should be a nice, easy one.
So put your thumb out, weirdo.
It was up.
Okay, so we're gonna start off with K2 and Stark. Reveal. K2. That's a point for K2 and Stark. Chrissy and Rob.
I was on the basketball team in high school and the intramural basketball team in college.
We can settle this like right now.
Okay, Santi and Josh.
You're taller. You're 6 foot. I'm small.
So am I, Josh. That doesn't mean anything.
For me, it does.
And Carson and Joseph.
You're wrong.
I know.
1v1 me.
I will. I'll drive to Chicago
Bet.
right now.
Okay, bet.
I'm not very confident in my basketball skills. I just
Why'd
didn't
you
know
put
how.
you?
I don't know how confident you were.
I played high school basketball.
Oh, I didn't know that. I
How
knew
did
you
you
played.
not know
I knew you
that?
played. I knew you played tennis, but I didn't know you
Thank
played
you.
basketball.
Facts.
So
Okay, I'm gonna move us on. So everyone, okay, and everyone get ready. So question 3: which member of your couple is luckier? Which member of your couple is luckier? Write your answers down. Thumbs up when you got an answer. Okay, K2 and Stark, what's your answer? You said Stark is lucky, that's a point. Chrissy and Rob. Rob, that's a point for Chrissy and Rob. Santi and Josh.
You know, Rob, you know how to say it.
That's not a point for Santi and Josh. And Carson and Joseph. Not a point for Carson and Joseph either. Okay. Question 4. Who is partner A's celebrity crush? Who is partner A's celebrity crush? Who's a celebrity that they find attractive? Give me a thumbs up when you got it written down. This should be fun.
I'm
wait,
so
can I just-
scared.
thumbs up if you've got answers, by the way, just so I can see. Okay, so just waiting for answers from Josh, Carson, and Joseph.
K2 and I already have our thumbs up. I'm so scared that I went with the wrong celebrity crush.
If you didn't write this
There's
one,
multiple.
if you didn't write this one, I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, Carson and Joseph, are you ready?
Yeah, just got it.
Okay, Joseph, you ready? Okay.
I'm close enough.
Okay, you got an answer for that. Okay, so K2 and start. Let's go.
If you didn't write it, I'm gonna kill you.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Good boy. You can't see it.
Neil Patrick Harris, got it. Okay, it's a point for K2 and Stark. Chrissy and Rob.
Yeah. Corey Monteith.
Yeah. You got it. You got it. Good job, baby.
I'll give you that. Yep.
Finn, if we ever have a child, you know.
Santi and Josh. And Carson and Joseph.
No shot. Oh, Stephanie J. Block, my favorite
I
musical
put-
theater performer.
Oh my god, I put that one lady from the one show with Christian Borle and Andrew Reynolds.
That's literally her.
I just couldn't
She's in
remember her
falsetto.
name.
You don't have to give that to us,
Falsettos,
Joshua, but
that's
she
what it
is in falsettos. She's the only lead female actress in falsettos, the new Broadway revival that was filmed in HD that I played once every semester in my college dorm room.
Yes.
Okay.
You can give that to us if you want, but yeah, that is her.
But I'm surprised I got it even that close.
Question 5. Who is a celebrity that partner B would love to throw tomatoes at? Who is a celebrity that partner B would love to throw tomatoes at?
You're trying to get partner B in Twitter feuds with celebrities.
I nearly asked who would I nearly straight up asked who partner B likes to fight with on Twitter. I nearly asked that, to be fair.
Are you gonna put what I put though?
Okay, so thumbs up if you got an answer.
What was the question again?
Which celebrity would partner B love to throw tomatoes at? And by the way, if you and none will not be considered an acceptable match, to clarify. So if everyone says I'm too nice to do that, no. Okay, so I believe it's just Josh and Joseph writing down an answer. I think this is one of those questions that's probably harder to answer when you have to answer it about yourself. I feel like if I had to guess for someone else, I could guess very quickly. So this is your final single points question. Okay, start off. K2 and Stark, what we got?
I went with Chris Pine because we were just talking about this.
There's a point for K2 and Stark. Chrissy and Rob. Tom Brady, Jeff Probst. Okay, it's not a point for Chrissy and Rob. Santi and Josh. Aww. Okay, it's not a point for Santi and Josh. And finally, Carson and Joseph. Elon Musk own risk. Okay, it's not a point. Okay, so question 6. This is now worth double points. Okay, so next, your question is, if you were to get a pet other than a dog or cat, what animal would you get? If the two of you were to get a pet other than a dog or cat, what would you get?
We can't say a human, right?
No.
The views of my wife are not my own.
Give me a thumbs up when you've got an answer. So if you have any pet...
Santi, we can't hear you at all.
Yeah.
By the way, you keep talking and we can't hear you at all.
Oh, I said I want to talk to Chrissy after this game as to why she wants a human as a pet.
And are our choices only cat or dog or
No,
what?
any animal but
I'm just trying to throw things
so
at my
any
husband.
other animal but a cat or dog.
Oh, but a cat or dog.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you was to get a pet other than a cat or dog, what would you get? So give me a thumbs up when you've got answers. Cats and dogs are too easy, although let's be clear, between the two there is a clear correct answer. Dogs.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, I think okay, just okay, let's start off with K2 and Stark. Hedgehog and a fish That's not a match. That's your first missed match of the game, I believe. Wait. Round one.
Oh, that's our second. Yeah.
Chrissy and Rob.
Oh, babe, don't do me dirty.
Oh.
Chinchilla.
My sister's chinchilla poops all over the house, babe, in the drawers and on the
Chrissy, we matched. We matched, Chrissy.
Rob,
Santi
you
and
said
Josh.
you want a fish tank.
Santi and Josh to your answer. Panda, Rabbit. Okay, not got a match there. And finally, Carson and Joseph. So most couples, one of you want a fish, just not both. Okay, so final question. We're playing for 3 points here. So this here could boost. The scores are tight enough where this could boost anyone into safety, and it could put anyone in a tiebreaker position as well if it goes wrong for them. So anything could truly happen with this final question. Okay. Your question is, other than a country the two of you have lived in together, if you could move to any country, where would you move to? Other than a country the two of you have lived in together. Stark, you already had your answer, right? So just keep your answer to your chest. You had your answer written down. Okay, it's fine. So if you don't like your answer, Stark, it's too late to change. So other than the country the two of you have lived in together, which country would you like to move to together? This is provided you have to move. Thumbs up when you've got answers. Other than the country you've lived in together, where would you like to move to? This is a 3-point question here. Okay, we've got answers from everyone. Is that an answer, Chrissy? Okay, perfect. Okay, Kato and Stark. Italy is correct. That's 3 points to you two. Chrissy and Rob. Croatia, Canada. That is not a match. Santi and Josh. Greece. That's 3 points. Finally, when you needed them. Okay, and cast. Okay, so before you reveal your answers, so just to reveal the current standings. So currently, Kato and Stark are in the lead. Santi and Josh are in second place. Carson and Joseph, if you have this correct, you will overtake Santi and Josh. If you have it incorrect, you will go to the chamber alongside Chrissy and Rob.
Oh boy.
3, 2, 1, reveal. I will give you that.
Let's go!
So that means that Carson and Joseph, the two of you, are safe. So that means, Santi and Josh and Chrissy and Rob, you are in the bottom 4. Before we do the chamber, Joseph, this is your chance to say your last words.
Thank you for keeping me safe, Joseph.
You're welcome. I tried my best. I hope I'm just still just reeling over the fact that we knew the day or at least matched the day that we first met, which is just incredible.
I'm sure.
So thanks for having me. This was a lot of fun, even if I got out the first round. Carson, you better win.
I got you. I love you, Joseph.
I love you too, Carson.
Bye.
Bye, Joseph.
Nice meeting you, Joseph.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
And so, Carson and Kato and Stark, you are safe. Can you please turn your cameras off for seeing you in the next round? And for the rest of you, we have our bottom 4. Give me one moment because my computer with my questions has crashed. Dun. So I'm going to... So at this stage, we are all familiar with how the chamber works. So one of you will be given saboteur information. It's their job to ensure that the group gets the questions wrong. Everyone else will be trying to answer correctly. Get 2 correct, and the saboteur is eliminated from the game. Get 2 wrong, and the saboteur is safe. And the remaining 3 of you will face a number crunch of questions to determine who stays and who goes. Dun.
Babe,
You know what round it is. We cannot go here.
Okay, I'll try.
Oh no, not the second. I had a second boot last week.
I don't think it's ever happened to me.
Yeah. The flap era has been real since November.
I've had, I think, I've had third. I don't think I've ever had first or second. I don't think. Shouldn't say that. It's going to put bad energy out there. Right. Okay. So Carson, can you please pick a number 1 to 4 for me?
I'll go with 4.
Okay. So the fourth person on my list will be our saboteur. So can the rest of you please turn your cameras and microphones off, so I can give one of you some saboteur information. Also, can you please all remove the letters from your name as well? Rob, I'll do yours for you. Okay, you may all turn your cameras and microphones back on. Okay. For today's chamber, category is zoology. So all the questions in this category are all about animals and zoology. So once I post the question in the chat, you will then have 90 seconds to discuss the question. Okay, so apologies, I had to add my phone to the meeting as well, but now we are good to go. So your time will start as soon as I finish reading the question.
Hey, girl.
These are questions about dogs. She might fill me in.
Oh my God, listen to her groan. She's so cute.
She said, yeah, we're not doing that, Dad.
Okay, question 1. As a result of global warming in the Great Barrier Reef, what species of animal has seen a shift in reproduction rates in which up to 98% of its babies are born female due to temperature changes in the climate? A. Estuarine crocodiles, B. Box jellyfish, or C. Green sea turtle? Start the clock.
Which species of animal has seen a shift in reproduction rate?
Does the Great Barrier Reef have crocodiles?
I mean,
I'm not thinking that. I'm thinking maybe the jellyfish.
I was thinking jellyfish or turtles, but I'm not sure.
I'm going with turtle. I feel like turtles.
Because of climate change, there's been more jellyfish, but I don't know if it's because more females are being born.
I
Like,
feel like I read that somewhere.
Loaded.
Are we supposed to have obnoxious music? But that's cool.
We've got 1 minute left. The time is breaking for this question. We'll be back for this one. 1 minute left.
Yeah, I don't know. I know. I feel like when you hear about the Great Barrier Reef, it's more jellyfish and sea turtles. I don't know.
What are you
babe?
thinking, Josh?
I don't think it's crocodiles. So
Definitely
I'm narrowing it
not.
down to B or C. I mean, either one could be
Yeah.
true. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a stab and say C.
30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote B. I think
Rob.
it's a jellyfish.
Rob, if you're innocent, pick C.
If
At
I'm
least we
in,
can-
20 seconds.
You want to keep playing?
does that like eliminate Chrissy as a saboteur?
If
15.
she's one.
It's up to
Not-
you, babe. I want you to
10,
win, but
Well, I
I'm a
could-
good
nine,
babe.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So everyone came down for a moment, and 3, 2, 1 reveal. You've gone with C. C is the correct answer. That is a point for the innocents. So, okay, question 2 is incoming. So if the innocents score 1 more point, the saboteur will be eliminated. Okay, question 2. While many female insects practice sexual cannibalism and consume male partners after mating, which subspecies of insect is unique due to the male repeatedly and insistently placing themselves into the jaw of the female after mating until she ultimately decides to consume him? A. Fat-tailed scorpions, B. Red widow spiders, or C. Devil's flower mantis? Start the clock.
I have heard of praying mantises eating, the male's head.
Yeah.
I feel like that's too obvious though. Because
Okay.
I've heard that's the only one I've heard of, but like I don't
Devil's flower mantis is kind of like a praying mantis.
You already know you're the saboteur.
It depends. I'm not a
Well, I
good
mean, it
liar.
says-
I play
it
a lot
says
of these games with
subspecies.
honesty. So if you want to keep playing with me, I mean, it depends what you want to do. If you want to play without me, go ahead.
Okay.
So you're
Probably
saying it's the praying mantis, Chrissy?
I'm kind of between the praying mantis and the scorpion.
So then I think we should all go with Black Widow with the Red Widow spiders.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
Just kick me out. Not a good liar. I'm really sad that I got it first. Sucks.
I'm sorry, babe.
It's all right.
Are we good, Josh?
Wait, so
I thought I did
what are we
good.
Pick B, pick B,
Oh, okay.
pick B, babe.
I thought I did good with the first one. You were just we can just end it. It's cool. Like, I'm not here to humiliate myself. I did that yesterday already. We can.
Okay, everyone get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1 reveal. B is the correct answer. That means Saboteur, you've been eliminated. Saboteur, please reveal yourself. Being the Saboteur is difficult sometimes. Sometimes the questions are
Yeah,
easy.
I knew as soon as I got that it was gonna be my downfall. I'm really not a good liar. Every time I play games online, I play with pretty open, I'm an open book. So
Which you do. I've played with you a few times. You're a very good player, and I've witnessed that for myself on multiple
Thank you.
occasions. So yeah, Chrissy,
I don't win that much because I'm pretty honest. But
if you have any last words, feel free to give them now.
am I doing another challenge with Rob or?
No, so you'll just leave straight away.
No bums. All right, good luck. Love you,
Thank
babe.
you, Chrissy.
Josh, I need 2
Bye,
seconds. I'll be
Chrissy.
right back.
I can leave on my phone as well because I can join on my computer. So you've made it to the final 6. So there is one more round of couples. I've just seen Stark's background. There is one more round of couples challenges, but there is a bit of a twist this time, which I'll explain to you in a moment. There's 2 stages to this twist.
I want to wait for Santa to get back
Yes.
before I change it.
Josh is just ignoring it.
I just saw it. I just smiled.
So it's a double-headed twist. So this is your final couples challenge. Now, part 1. Rob and Carson, in the context of this game, the 2 of you are individuals. So the 2 of you are going to be coming together as a couple for this challenge. Secondly, for the first two challenges you've been playing alongside your partners, this time you'll be playing against them. I have 3 Amnesty passes available, 1 for each couple. So there's 1 pass for either Santi or Josh, 1 pass for either Stark or K2, and there's 1 pass for either Rob or Carson. It's going to be fun. So for this competition is called How Good Are You? And here's how it works. In each round, I will ask you a challenge. I'll present to you a challenge. You need to write down how good you think you will be at this challenge. Whoever claims to be the best will then be asked to prove that they are as capable as they claim to be. For example, hypothetically, if we was outdoors, the challenge might be, how fast can you run 100 meters? And everyone would write down how fast they think they could do it. Whoever wrote down the quickest time would then be asked to prove they could do it in the time they wrote down. When the person plays the challenge, if they succeed in the challenge, they earn an amnesty pass, sending their partner to the intelligence chamber. If they fail, they will go to the intelligence chamber and their partner will be granted an amnesty pass. So you'll write down how good you think you are. Whoever claims to be the best will have to prove it to earn a pass. And if they fail, they'll go straight to the chamber. Any questions?
You're going to tell us if we need any materials, I assume?
You will not need materials for anything.
Never mind. Okay, great. Thanks.
I'll explain the rules of every challenge thoroughly, and you may ask any questions about the rules of the challenge before you all lock down how good you are. How good do you think you are? Okay. Challenge 1 is all about anagrams. I will present 4 anagrams on screen. A 4-letter anagram, a 5-letter anagram, a 6-letter anagram, and a 7-letter anagram. Your job is how many seconds do you think you will need to solve all 4 anagrams? 4-letter, 5-letter, 6-letter, and 7-letter. How many seconds do you believe you will need to answer? You have as many attempts as you like. You will just shout out your answers. Any questions about this before you write down how good you think you are?
Can I ask for hours?
So you can, like for example, if you think you need 3 minutes, write 180 seconds, for example. So can you please write down how many seconds you think you need to solve these anagrams? And give me a thumbs up when you got a number written down. So you're writing down how many
we're
seconds.
writing it on like the whiteboard.
You said in
Right.
seconds?
Yeah. Yeah, and my computer is back, so the time will be back in full force from next round. Josh, do you have an answer? Katie, do you have an answer? Or guess? Okay. Josh has and Katie. Okay, everyone, hold up your signs. Okay, so Rob has made the strongest claim in 90 seconds. So here's how this is going to work. I need everyone but Rob to turn their camera off. So Rob, on your screen you'll see 4 anagrams. You will just say the answer aloud as soon as you know them. You need to go from the top down, so you have to give me the 4-letter answer first, then I will confirm when you have each one correct, okay?
I can say them, right?
Yeah, you're just saying them aloud, and I will confirm when you have a correct answer, okay? So I'm going to share my screen first, just to a blank screen, and I'll let you know when the challenge is about to appear. So can you see the grey screen?
Yes.
So I'll give you a countdown. As soon as your game will start, you'll have 90 seconds. Again, as many guesses as you want. So you're starting from the top, working down. I'll confirm each correct answers. You have unlimited guesses. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, good luck. 3, 2, 1, go.
Clap.
Correct. One minute. $50 seconds. 40 seconds.
Under.
What was that?
Under.
Correct.
Return.
Correct.
Country.
Correct. You've done it. That means Rob is. Everyone can turn their cameras back on. So that means Rob is safe for the round. That also means that Carson, you will be in the intelligence chamber next round.
Oh, good shit, Rob. Good shit.
I must say, I thought I thought that we was done there, but then when under came, then the rest of them just kept coming as well. So Rob, congratulations, you are safe, and Carson, you're in the chamber. So both you can turn your cameras off.
Good
So
luck,
we're down to the married couples. Challenge number 2 is all a test of memory. So here I've got a deck of cards which I've shuffled. What you need to tell me is how many cards you think you can remember in order. If you say 3, I will show you 3 cards like this. 1, 2, 3. All you have to remember is the suits. So you just need to remember hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades. So I don't need the value of the card, you just have to remember the suits. I will show you the sequence twice. You then have 1 shot to repeat the sequence to me. So for example, if there's 3, I'll go clubs, diamonds, hearts. I'll repeat the sequence. Clubs, diamonds, hearts. Then I'll ask you to repeat the sequence. So the question is, how many cards can you remember? Please write down your number. A random draw will break a tie. So how many cards can you remember? Dun. Okay, everyone's got a hand. Okay, reveal. Okay, so Stark has the longest with 8. So that means Stark's going to take on something. Everyone but Stark, turn the camera off. So I'm going to show you the sequence twice.
Okay.
Feeling ready?
No, I did not expect to win this.
So, luck of the draw, I'm just going to give them a good shuffle. So 8 cards, you'll hear it twice. Okay, so your sequence is diamonds, diamonds, hearts, diamonds, clubs, diamonds, spades, spades. I'll show it to you one more time. Diamonds, diamonds, hearts, diamonds, clubs, diamonds, spades, spades. Stark, repeat the sequence.
Diamond, diamond, heart, diamond, club, diamond, spade, spade.
Diamond, diamond, heart, diamond, club, diamond, spade, spade. Stark, you are correct. Stark, you've earned amnesty for the round. Everyone cameras back on? Well, everyone is still in the competition. So that means, so Katie, that means you'll be going to the intelligence chamber, and Stark, you are safe. So now I just need Josh and Santi on cam. So Rob, you can turn your camera off again as well. Because you're completely safe. So Santi and Josh, your final challenge is a game all about counting. I will put 28 one-digit numbers on screen. You will have 30 seconds to look at them and count them up. My question to you is, how big a margin of error do you need for yourself? Now, here's what I mean by that. If you write down 5, so if let's say the correct answer was 100. If you write down 5, that means that any answer between 95 and 100 is acceptable. So the number you write down is how many below the total you are okay being, but you cannot go over. So you'll see 28 one-digit numbers on screen. You will have 30 seconds to try and add them together, and then you will make your guess to the total. And your job is to tell me how big a margin of error you think you need for this. Any questions about this challenge before you write down your predictions? If you need anything clarified, feel free to ask. Have you both got a number written down? Josh, you got it. It's fine. Just get it written down. So remember, so your margin of error, this is how far below the answer you're allowing yourself to be. You cannot go over. If you think you can get it, if you think you can be exact, then write down 0. For this challenge as well, I should specify you will not be, your hands will be visible. You cannot write anything down. If that changes your prediction, that's okay. So you have to all mentally, no writing down.
Can I like touch the screen if I'm counting or no?
You
I have
cannot.
to see it.
Any your hands need to be in shot for the whole thing.
Okay. Okay.
If that changes your guess, that's okay. Okay, you both ready? Okay, reveal. 135. So Santi's a margin of error of 1. Santi really backed his counting ability. So you've got 30 seconds to look at these and count these, okay? So I'm going to share my screen. So Josh, can you turn your camera off for me, please? So Santi, can you turn your camera on for me?
Oh, sorry.
Can I have your hands visible, please? So you will have 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, it will disappear. I'll then ask for your total. Okay. Are you ready? Go.
15, 16, 21, 28, 12, 14, 16, 24, 33, 39, 20, 39, 60, 15, 22, 30, 40, 44, 6.
What's your guess?
116.
116? Oh wait. You said 116?
Mm-hmm.
The correct answer. Let me check my calculation real quick. The correct answer was 152. So that means Santi's in the chamber. That means Josh. Everyone come back and camera.
Josh would have got it right. He would have made it if he.
So that means Santi failed, meaning Josh is safe. Rob succeeded, that meaning that Rob is safe, and Stark succeeded, meaning Stark is safe. So that means K2, Carson, and Santi are in the chamber. So I need those 3 individuals on camera. The rest of you can turn your cameras off. I'll see you next round.
Good luck, babe.
Thanks, Boo.
Good luck, babe.
Thanks, Boo.
Thanks. I'm not gonna say thanks, Boo, but thanks.
Boo.
Okay, so we know the rules of the chamber. So can you please all turn your cameras and microphones off so I can hand one of you some saboteur information. Who am I going to ask? And Rob, can you pick a number 1 to 3 for me?
2.
Perfect, thank you. So the second person on my list will be the saboteur. Okay, can you please turn your cameras and microphones on for me? Okay. And I'm just going to share my audio just to check that my computer is now working after the crash, which means we didn't have the beautiful music last round. I had audience members upsetting me about how upset they were missing it. And by that, I literally mean one person, but that's enough for me.
T-minus 90 seconds.
There we go. It's back. Okay, so for this chamber, category is geography.
Geography.
So all questions in this chamber are related to geography.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get us started with question number 1. Which of the following cities is not a sister city of Budapest, Hungary? A. St. Petersburg, Russia. B. Tehran, Iran, or C. Fort Worth, Texas? Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Okay, so I'm from Fort Worth,
Okay.
and I'm like 50%
T-minus
sure that it's not Fort Worth.
Okay. I'm cool to roll with that, so that puts it down to 2. I don't know. What the fuck do you
T-minus
base
70
sister
seconds.
cities off of? How do you know unless you know? I don't know the city in
T-minus 50
Iran.
seconds.
Like, I don't know how big it would be. St. Petersburg is like a huge city, and I feel I don't know what to base sister city off of. I feel like sometimes like
T-minus
huge
50
cities aren't
seconds.
sister cities with other like huge cities.
So do you think it's B?
It could be. That would be my guess. I have nothing to base it on though. If you're like
T-minus
kind of
40
confident about
seconds.
C, I'm cool to roll with that. I don't know if they put like 2 massive cities as sister cities. I don't know.
Well, Fort Worth's not like massive.
Yeah. Yeah. It
T-minus
could also
30
be Fort
seconds.
Worth, but what do you
I
think?
have
K2?
no idea.
I don't know.
T-minus
What did you
20
say
seconds.
you're leaning towards?
A or B?
So we're going to
15
B.
seconds.
We're closer to B.
If you're comfortable
Yeah.
with it. Are you comfortable
Yeah.
with this, Santi?
I guess.
I don't like how we're all
10,
saying that we're comfortable with
9,
it, though. I hate that. I hate
I
that.
don't.
We should go A. Honestly, I think, I don't know. I don't want to go B because
I'm gonna
put-
stick with B. I don't want to second guess.
I'm
I
gonna go
don't
A,
wanna second guess.
K2. Go A.
Okay, get your signs ready. Don't hold them up yet. 3, 2, 1, reveal. A is the majority, so A is locked in for the group. The correct answer was A. So that's a point for the innocents.
Good job. Nice.
Okay, so, and we move on to question number 2. According to Travel and Leisure magazine, which international location boasts the most marriage proposals per year, with an estimated 1 in 500 proposals at a landmark occurring there every year? A. Disneyland Paris, B. Central Park, C. Niagara Falls. Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
It has to be B or C.
Okay.
Like I don't see anybody like let's go to Disneyland Paris and
It
get
feels like a
engaged.
bait answer,
T-minus
kind of.
80 seconds.
It feels like a yes, obviously it's going to be Disney, but like that's oddly specific. But also Paris is the most romantic city in the world, so who knows?
Well, if it said Paris, then I would be like,
T-minus
yes. it's
70
You're on mute,
definitely
seconds.
Paris.
K2. K2, you're unmuted.
It's literally Disney Paris. It's literally Disney Paris. It's the city
Okay.
of love, and it's Disney. Like,
Okay.
I'm
T-minus
sorry.
Okay.
60
I don't
seconds.
think it is, Casey. I
It
think
can't be Central Park. It can't be Central Park. I know a lot of stuff happens at Niagara Falls, so I'm leaning A or C. And based on how the
It's
last
the
round went,
city of
I'd
love,
be more
and it's
comfortable.
Disney. Like,
I'm more
most people get
comfortable to
married
go
at
with.
Disney.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't think it's Disneyland though. It's just like who goes to Disneyland? I get it.
I
it's
love
Paris.
you,
40
Carson.
seconds.
We literally
I know,
just
I
got
know.
like
I'm a little sus of you, Santi. Understandably.
I'm a little sus of me all the time, Carson. So it's fine, but I don't think that
T-minus
it's
30
Disneyland
seconds.
Paris. I think K2's trying to trick us.
So which
B
one do you
or
think
C.
it is? Out of
I'm
I
not.
think it's B.
I literally.
I literally think it's B.
It's
Really?
the city of love,
Yes.
and it's Disney.
T-minus
It's-
20
it's-
seconds.
Josh and I take a picture every time we go to New York in Central Park. Like
15
it's
seconds.
the best place in the entire world. I feel like
I'm
it's
going
Central Park
A.
because
Okay.
there's so many
10,
places there.
9, 8,
Carson,
7,
I think it's B.
6, 5,
We'll see. We will see.
4, 3,
If I'm
2,
wrong, I apologize.
1,
But I'm going with A.
0.
Okay, signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with A. A was the correct answer. 2 points for the instance. That means Saboteur been eliminated. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
I knew I was screwed.
Sorry, Santi love.
It was that buzzer beater from round 1 that just convinced me. Like when I did the last minute flip, it was too comfortable. I'm like, I have to go with K2 this round no matter what.
So Santi,
And you know, Santi, you don't mess with me and my Disney. You know
Well, here's the
that.
deal. Here's the deal. Like, I knew I was getting that question wrong in the very beginning, and I didn't trust Josh coming in here with you guys because I know how y'all are. So I was like, if I'm going to outsmart them, then I need to do it myself. So,
You don't
Good
mess
luck,
with me and
babe.
Disney. You know that.
good luck,
Like-
babe.
Santi, thank you so much for playing.
You're welcome. It's fun. Good luck, Josh.
Good seeing you, Santi.
You too.
Sorry,
guys.
Santi, I love you. Happy Valentine's Day playing again,
Happy
by the
Valentine's
way.
Day.
Good shit, K2. Good
And
shit.
everyone, cameras and microphones back on. So you've made to the top 5. So for your next challenge, so first off, I apologize that the graphics for this challenge are not as nice as they originally were. I had something beautiful made, and then all of my tech crashed prior to the game. So we've thrown something together, but the essence of the challenge is still the same. So we are playing Bumped. Love a good game of Bumped. So
I don't know what bump is.
So here's how this is going to work. So first, you're going to play a number crunch question in a moment. This number crunch question will put you into order from 1 to 5. So best answer will be 1, worst answer will be 5. Then you are then going to face a trivia game with a difference. There will be 5 answers on screen. The person with number 5 will go first, and they will pick an answer. The next person in line can either pick a new answer, or they can bump somebody else off of their answer. If you get bumped, you then have to pick a new answer. If you get bumped, you must pick an answer that nobody has yet claimed. So on your initial turn, you can bump somebody off an answer, but after that, you cannot bump another person, if that makes sense. Whoever gets the best answer, the best 2 answers will earn Amnesty for the round. Any questions regarding how this works?
How do we get the numbers 1 through 5?
So you're going to do a number cruncher question. Whoever does the best will have position 1. Whoever does the worst will have position 5. Okay, so do we all understand how this is going to work? So that means pen and paper at the ready, everybody. Your number cruncher is going to be the most recent number cruncher that was not played. That means your number crunch question is going to be geography. So you're going to write your answers down and you're going to give me a thumbs up when you've got your answer down, okay? So your question is, as of the 25th of January 2022, in euros, what is the cost of the Valentine's Day package 1-night stay in the Eiffel Suite in Paris? I'll repeat the question. As of the 25th of January 2022, in euros, what is the cost of the Valentine's Day package 1-night stay in the Eiffel Suite in Paris? Give me a thumbs up when you have an answer. You're answering in euros, remember, not dollars. Just waiting for K2's answer, that's okay. Okay, we've all got an answer. Wait, Stark, do you have an answer? 3, 2, 1, reveal. Hold your answers up. Okay, I'm just going to check your answers now. Sorry. Okay, perfect. So let's have a look at what you got. So we have got 5. So that's, what does that say? Okay, 5,758 euros, 250,000 euros, 3,250, 2,000, 4,200. So the correct answer, keep your hands held up, because I need to order you. So the correct answer is 12,850. So Stark, please add the number 5 to your name. Josh, please add the number 4. Rob, please add the number 3. Carson, please add the number 2. K2, please add the number 1. An additional note that I should make is that whoever wins this challenge will also be granted a mystery prize that will be revealed at the start of the next challenge.
Is it the Eiffel Suite?
What was that, Rob?
Is it the Eiffel Suite?
I wish I had that kind of budget. I wish. Trust me. Whenever Amnesty finally starts getting a live game and we start streaming all that kind of stuff, eventually we're going to get to that stage. But as of now, sadly not. So I'm going to share my screen at the moment, and I'm going to tell you what the question is. You will then, so when you answer the question, so Stark, you will pick an answer first. Then Josh, you can either bump Stark off his answer or take a new answer. And then Rob will do the same. Then Castle will do the same. Then K2 will do the same. The top 2 answers are safe from elimination. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you the possible answers, and then I will tell you the question. Let me just check that. Okay, perfect. So your possible answers are Mariah Carey, We Belong Together, Fantasia, When I See You, John Mayer, Your Body's a Wonderland, Enrique Iglesias, Hero, and Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up. Your question is, of these love songs, which has the most views on YouTube? So the 2 of these videos that have the most views on YouTube will earn Amnesty. So Stark, you did the worst, so you get to go first.
Great, thank you so much for that. I'm gonna go with Mariah Carey.
Okay, so Stark is going to start off with Mariah Carey. Obviously, you might lose the answer, but for now it is yours. I'm going to change that to a different color just to make it nice and easy. That's not a good color. That's better. Okay, so Stark, you have Mariah Carey currently. Okay. Player 4 is... Can't see your... I can't... Hello?
Oh, that's me.
Okay, I wanted to check I'm still here. I thought my Zoom was crashed for a moment. Perfect. I'm still here. So player 4, go ahead. So you can bump Stark or pick a new answer.
I'm not exactly sure on the year, but since I mentioned it earlier, I'll go with Rick Astley.
So we're going based on the most. So this is the most viewed on YouTube. So Josh, just taking this one here. So Rob, you can pick a new answer. Or you can bump some. Remember, if someone gets bumped, they have to take an unclaimed answer.
I'll bump picking Rick Astley for Never Gonna Give You Up.
Okay, so that means Josh, I need you to pick a new answer. You must pick an unclaimed answer.
Then I'll do Enrique Iglesias.
So you're going here, and then Rob is taking Never Gonna Give You Up. Carson, you're up.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm in like a box because if I pick something that K2 is gonna pick, then I don't even have an option if she bumps me. So I have one that I think is like obvious, but I think I want to try to go for number 2 because I think it's gonna get taken. So I'm gonna bump Josh and take Hero.
So Josh, pick a new answer, please.
John Mayer.
So that means K2, you can bump anybody you like. Whoever, so you can either take When I See You or you can bump anyone else, forcing them to have When I See You.
I am gonna give Rob When I See You and take the Rick roll.
Okay, so we've all now got our answers. How are we feeling? Is anybody feeling satisfied with their answers?
I'm feeling very satisfied. I thought I went with what I thought was number 2, and I can't believe that I held on to that.
Okay, so I'm going to go through them one at a time. Mariah Carey, We Belong Together, has 506 million views. Fantasia, When I See You, has 265 million views. John Mayer, Your Body's a Wonderland, has 79 million views. Enrique Iglesias, Hero, has 435 million views.
Oh.
And Never Gonna Give You Up has 1.1 billion views.
Yeah.
That means our top 2 answers are Rick Astley and Mariah Carey, which means congratulations, K2 and Stark.
Oh, what an iconic duo.
So in third place was Hero, Fantasia was 4th, and finally Your Body's Wonderland was last. So Stark and K2, you're both safe. I'll see you in the next round.
Thank you.
Carson, Rob, and Josh. That means we're officially losing our first complete couple this round, sadly. So K2, you had the best answer. So can you please give me a number between 1 and 3?
3.
Dun, dun. Okay, so the third person on this can be Saboteur. Okay, Saboteur has been selected. So can you please all turn your cameras and microphones off so I can give one of you some Saboteur information? Okay, can you please all turn your cameras and microphones on for me? People in the chamber. Okay, for today's chamber, category is duets. So these are all about duos thriving in music. I can sense the excitement about this category. Okay, so you're going to have 90 seconds. Remember, your time starts the moment I finish reading the question. Good luck. Question. Wait, let me put a line in the chat as well, because I have some of you not had anything going on since then. Okay, so question 1. Of the following chart-topping duets, which spent the most weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart? A, I'm Real by Jennifer Lopez and Jaroon. B, The Boy Is Mine by Brandy and Monica. And C, Dilemma by Nelly and Kelly Rowland. Start the... Wait, hold on. Pause. Wait. Okay, start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
I'm too young for this. Help. Help.
I mean, they were really good songs.
T-minus 80
The only one I've
seconds.
actually listened to is A, but I don't know how it compares to the others.
I mean, B
I don't
was,
know, it's really hard, but I kind of want to go towards
T-minus 70 seconds.
Towards C. Which one you said?
towards C.
how does that one even go? I don't even know.
T-minus 60 seconds.
Sing it, yes,
Give me
Josh.
a with my boo.
Yes.
No, that one.
Because it was like right after like
T-minus 50
Destiny's Child
seconds.
and everything, and like they started going to like
Okay.
that Beyonce went with like Jay-Z, and then Nelly and Kelly did the song, and I feel like
T-minus 40
it was
seconds.
kind of up there, but I mean I really don't know
Okay.
because they're all great, really good songs, so I don't know.
What do you think, Carson?
T-minus 30 seconds.
Again, I have nothing to base it off of. I maybe like recent. I don't know. Do like. I mean, it's never mind. I was gonna say like more people listen to maybe songs that come out more recently, but it's like it's top 100, so it's just compared to other songs that come out at the time. I feel like Jennifer Lopez might carry the most like
15
name,
seconds.
like weight name wise.
Josh, I think I'm just gonna go.
10, 9,
Okay.
8,
With what?
7,
I'm gonna go with
6,
6.
5, 4,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with C. I
3,
think
2,
that's what
Okay.
it is.
1, 0.
Okay, please get your signs that are ready. Don't hold them up yet, just grab them. And 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. The correct answer was in fact B. There's a point for the Saboteur. Okay, so I'm going to take us swiftly on to question. Dun, dun. Okay, going to take us on to question number 2. Gautier and Kimbra's successful breakup duet Somebody That I Used to Know hit number 1 on the official charts of the US, UK, Australia, and how many other countries? A, 13, B, 23, or C, 33. start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
I know it was like a huge hit for like 2 weeks.
I mean, it was on Glee. It made it
Yeah.
on Glee.
Shit,
so,
yeah.
T minus 80
I feel like it
seconds.
has to be more than 13.
Definitely.
Okay.
I mean, it could have been bigger
T minus 70 seconds.
than we thought. I mean, it could be 33. But I also feel like B could be a safe
T
choice
minus
as well.
60 seconds.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Rob?
I mean, I don't really know. B with some.
T minus 50 seconds.
He would definitely be super safe. I want to say C though, just because it was huge. Like when at its peak for like the whatever week when it was out,
T
like it was
minus
so
40
big.
seconds.
Yeah.
And I feel like when a song like takes over the world that quickly, it like can pop off like again. Like this is a fraction of like the total countries in the world,
T
I
minus
guess. I don't
30
know.
seconds.
But so I would lean C, but I'd be comfortable answering B too.
I mean, I'm good with C. What do you guys think?
T minus
I mean,
20
are we also
seconds.
sure that it's not A? Because I feel like we overlooked
with our luck, it could
15
be.
seconds.
All right.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, if it was just
10,
hitting like mostly English
9,
countries, it could
I
be well.
think we should go.
6, 5, 4,
C?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'll go
3,
C.
2,
Okay.
1, 0.
Okay, signs at the ready, please. Don't hold them up yet. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. That is incorrect. The correct answer was B. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
Hey, I got so lucky with the questions and category wise, but good luck, y'all. Good luck, y'all.
Carson, you are safe. You can turn your camera and microphone off. So, Rob and Josh, it's number crunch time. So I need both of you to get a pen and paper at the ready, or whiteboard, whatever you're choosing to write with. So the answer the answer to this one is a date. So you're going to write the date down. Whichever of you is furthest away from the correct date will be eliminated, okay? So your question is, one of her 90 number ones, I'll Be There, Mariah Carey's duet with Trey Lorenz, was released as a single on what date in the US? So the song I'll Be There by Mariah Carey, her duet with Trey Lorenz, what date was this released as a single in the US? So I need day, month, and year, just like when you wrote a date down in the challenge earlier. Just give me a thumbs up when you've got an answer. The chat is rooting for both of you. Okay, so Rob's got a guess. And Josh's got a guess. Okay, 3, 2, 1, reveal. So July 1st, 2004, May 20th, 1999. The correct answer is the 26th of May, 1992, which means congratulations, Josh. You are close. That means you are safe. That means, Rob, you have been eliminated from the game of Amnesty. Rob, do you have any final words?
I'm not a Mariah Carey fan, so.
Rob, thank you so much for playing. I'm so glad that you and Chrissy made this your yearly together mini. I hope your 2023 game is just as fun as well. And thank you for playing. And enjoy the Super Bowl. Bye.
Nice to meet you, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
Bye, Rob.
Rob and Chrissy, they play one mini together a year. Last year it was Banishment. I played with them. That was a fun time. Me and Esme and those two were the final two couples. We both made it all the way down to final 5. It was so much fun. So I was so excited to have both of them play. So it's nice to see Rob again and Chrissy. I've hosted Chrissy a few times. Chrissy is one of the best players I've seen play some of my games. So much fun. Final 4. It's time for one of my favorite things that I pull out is the one thing that every single season of Amnesty has had. So it's the 15th time doing it in Amnesty. It's even bled into other games I've hosted. It's time for compete or cheat. Here's how this works. Now, you have a choice. You can either decide that you want to play a legitimate challenge to determine who is going to be in the finals, or you can try and cheat. Here's how this works. If you all choose to compete, we play a challenge. Whoever wins, wins. There's only one amnesty pass up for grabs this round, to be clear. If one of you cheats and the rest compete, the cheater will automatically earn the amnesty pass. The competitors go to the chamber. If multiple people cheat, all of the cheaters become ineligible to win the amnesty pass. So that means if there's 2 competitors, they'll play head-to-head. If there's only 1 competitor, they win automatically. If now, K2, you had the best score in the previous challenge. So if in the event that all 4 of you cheat, the pass will default to the person who did the best in the previous challenge. In this instance, that is K2. So to clarify, if you all compete, then we play a challenge. If there's 1 cheater, they get the pass. If there's multiple cheaters, only the competitors are eligible. And if everybody cheats, K2 gets it by default.
But if 3 people cheat, including K2, the only person that competes wins, and K2's not okay.
Yes. So if only 1 person can compete, they'd win automatically, because they're the only person that's eligible to play. Okay, so I'll give you all a chance to have a discussion about this, and when you are ready, we'll make some decisions. Good luck, agents.
Congrats. Final Four.
On Final
Yeah,
Four, y'all.
Congrats.
So let's just keep this
super-
out in the open right
super
now.
surprised
'Cause
about that.
Stark's automatically a cheater, and I know him.
I wasn't going to this round because I think that because you've competed in one, I was going to figure out a way that I would not conflict with you.
You were going to be on the up and up for once in your life.
I mean, I was on the up and up for the first round.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the couple games I've like watched of this before, there's been like a choice at some point before the game, and then like the other challenge is the one that ends up being this one, but there's like nothing to base that off of now. And so it's like I feel good with some challenges. There's like a couple small ones like anagrams that would horrify me.
Right.
Yeah.
So like I feel like we've had a numbers one, we've had a words one. So I'm like trying to narrow it down to like what kind of competition this could be.
Like what could be left. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a puzzle or something? Or
Yeah.
As long as it's not one of Sandy's triangle.
But yeah.
I don't know.
What are you thinking, Josh? Do you feel comfortable in your? I won't ask you what you're gonna pick, but do you feel comfortable in your challenge ability, or like where's your head at with this? Or like what are you basing the choice off of? I guess.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It's just I don't know. I feel like I've literally just been pulling stuff out of thin air and just kind of crossing my fingers and hoping, and that's how I'm here now. So that's literally my game plan. That's just how my game plan has been. So first time playing, so it's just like I don't know what to expect.
Period. I feel ya. I feel ya.
I don't know.
And just one person's getting safety from the challenge if it happens.
Yeah.
Damn.
Babe, what are you gonna do? Or what are you leaning towards?
I'm still sitting here like, holy crap, how did I win that? And I'm still sitting here like, holy crap, how am I doing well this game? Like, that's not me. So I don't know what's going on here. Or who is inhabiting my body right now.
I feel like there's like a devil's advocate in like both directions. Like I feel like a competition is, I want to jinx it, but so like more likely than not, maybe that like it's like, are you gonna throw your like chance of safety or what? I don't know.
So yeah, I'm in 2 different camps here. I am semi-confident in my challenge ability. I've played some games where I've done challenges.
You've been eating it up, yeah,
and made it very far. But if Katie is feeling more comfortable with the challenge, I will go with cheat with the expectation that somebody else is also going to be cheat, and then Katie has a 50-50 chance of winning the competition. That's where I'm sitting. I just don't know what Katie wants me to do. Or do I compete with Katie and throw the competition to Katie?
But see, I don't want that. I don't want a default. Like, if you're gonna compete, let's compete. Like, we're individuals now.
Okay, so
It's the four of us against each other. Like,
yes,
Yeah.
but I would rather go into the
no,
intelligence chamber
we're
over
individuals. Damn it.
you. Okay, fine.
No,
Then I'm gonna
we're
make
done.
my own. Then I'm gonna make my own choices.
Josh said we're done. We are done, homie.
I don't want to. I don't want to throw away my chance to get safety. I don't fucking know.
I feel like we all worked to get here. Carson and I saved ourselves here against Santi. We've all of us except for but that's my thing. At this point, all of us have been to the intelligence chamber except for Stark, and so I feel like, and no offense to throw you under the bus, babe, but like at this point, you're the only one that hasn't been there. So
that's what I was saying, and you were like, "Yeah, we're individuals."
So
and by that logic, Stark would like my thought would be maybe he's more comfortable competing given his track record of getting saved. Okay,
Yeah.
But maybe reverse psychology.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Now you're gonna pull a whoop and then go back on
it's
it.
the thing of like, I'm comfortable competing, but if I'm comfortable competing, one person may go with the cheat route, and then it doesn't matter what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When I could just go with the cheat and put myself down in the intelligence chamber with some hopeful degree of confidence that I'll come back.
I'm an honest person. So if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. And I mean, the four of us are sitting here. I'm not going to go back on what I say. And I mean, Carson, obviously you've never played a game with me before, but I mean, I'm going to tell you, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be honest. And like I just said, we've been to the intelligence chamber. I told you it was Disneyland Paris. It was freaking Disneyland Paris. So obviously, like, I'm not playing with you.
No, you're a straight shooter, period.
I would like to.
Given a lot of the challenges that have come up so far, I feel like I've had a lot of like against the run of like what I'm usually comfortable with, to the point where I think I'd be fine at this one. But who knows? That's the whole caveat with this, but who knows?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay like either way. I mean, would I like to go to the finale? Yeah, of course. But like, I feel like if I'm just using the same, pulling stuff and just kind of making a best guesstimate, then I guess I'm okay with that as well. So
I say let's compete and see where the chips fall, but that's me.
Okay, players. Here's what's going to happen. I need you all to turn your cameras and microphones off for me. I need you all to now message me the word compete or cheat based on what you wish to do. So please message host Joshua compete or cheat. Okay, can you please all now write down your decision? And once you've written that decision down, please turn your camera and microphone back on. Don't hold it up yet. So once you've got your words written down on paper or whatever you're using, turn your camera on. Don't hold it up yet. Okay, so I'm going to do a countdown. When I say reveal, you're going to hold up what you've written, okay? Good luck, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reveal. 3 of you have chosen to cheat, so as our only competitor, congratulations, K2. Interestingly, K2, based on the decisions of the other 3, regardless of what you would have chose, you would have won, because if you had cheated, the pass also would have defaulted to you for winning the previous challenge. So either way, congratulations, you're safe. You are in the final chamber.
Honesty gets you away.
So you can turn your camera and microphone off and I'll see you for the final. And so Carson, Stark, and Josh, 2 of the 3 of you will join K2 at the end. Unfortunately, 1 of you will not. So in a moment, you will face the penultimate chamber of the season. And K2, pick a number 1 to 3.
I'm going to go with 3 again, Josh.
Okay, so the third person on my randomized list will be the saboteur. So everyone, please turn your cameras and microphones off so I can give one of you some saboteur information. Okay, everybody, can you please turn your cameras and microphones back on? Okay, so it's another Amnesty staple. For today's chamber category is world records. So these questions are all about Guinness World Records. So it's a classic Amnesty category. We do it every season now. I'm sure you're all super hyped about it. And these are all duo world records as well. So I wish you all the very best of luck. And okay, getting started with question 1. While the Golden Girls may have you think it was held by them, the longest dance marathon was by a couple is actually held by a pair in Nepal. How long was their dance marathon performance? A, 41 hours and 5 minutes, B, 52 hours and 15 minutes, or C, 63 hours and 45 minutes? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
I hope they get a good night's sleep soon.
I don't think I saw this episode of Golden Girls, but yeah, so I don't know what the answer would be.
A couple in Nepal.
T minus 70 seconds.
How many days would each of these be? So 41 hours and 5 minutes is like just short of 2 days?
Yeah. I would have a hard time
seconds.
believing that it's less than that it's anything more than 2 days.
And what kind of dancing are we talking about?
T minus 50 seconds.
If it's anything like Grease, Carson, it would be some sort of like partner dancing, but
T minus 40 seconds.
Regardless of if it's slow dancing or like whatever jazz.
T minus 30 seconds.
Like I can't imagine that's more than 41.
Okay, and how many?
I mean, but it could be. It could.
It could be. How many?
Yeah,
okay, and then to contrast, like how many days would C be? Like how long would C be?
24, 48.
15 seconds.
Just short of 3, or just over 3? Just short of 3.
10,
short of 3.
9,
72.
8, 7.
It's 72 hours
5,
is 3 days.
4,
So
3,
I think it has to be
2,
A.
1.
That's where I'm going.
0.
I'm going with A.
Okay.
Okay, get your signs at the ready. Don't hold them up yet. And in 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've got the majority have selected A. A is the correct answer, so that's a point for the innocents. Okay, moving forward with question 2. Not every duo is romantic, as we've seen in this game. The Dobre twins of the US are currently the most followed twins on TikTok. As of the 20th of January 2020, how many followers do they have? A, 10.2 million, B, 22.4 million, or C, 34.6 million? Start the clock.
T minus 90 seconds.
Okay, so this was like last year. Sorry, January 2020. Like 2 years ago. Holy fuck, that's so long ago.
T minus 80 seconds.
They've come up on my TikTok feed before. I feel like not anytime since 2020, but like I feel like as of now, I feel like they were like around like 15 or 14, like in 2021, like late 2021. But I could be wrong.
I have no idea who these are. I don't have TikTok,
Okay.
so
T minus 50 seconds.
I generally don't know.
I don't do TikTok. I feel like I've heard of these people.
Yeah. I think they have a YouTube channel
minus
too.
40 seconds.
And the YouTube channel's around like 1 or 2 mil.
So I think based on statistics that I've
minus 30
heard,
seconds.
TikTok has overtaken like YouTube with like where people have like
Where-
the most
with numbers
subscribers.
wise, definitely,
So
yeah.
I think that it's gotta
T
be
minus
more.
20 seconds.
I'm saying go big or go home. I'm gonna say C.
15 seconds.
Okay.
That's where I'm going. I was right
okay.
the last time, so I'm just gonna go with my
Period.
gut.
I feel like
9,
based on a number,
8,
that's not
7,
right though, Stark. And I feel like we're the two innocents here.
5, 4.
Yeah.
I think we should go B. I think we should go B. I genuinely do.
I'm
I've seen
gonna go
numbers.
C, Josh.
Okay, please get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. You've gone with C. C is the correct answer. Means innocent, you've succeeded. Saboteur, reveal yourself.
tried to gain your trust and cut your throat, Stark, but you cut me first. God damn it. Good work.
That means, Carson, you have been eliminated. This is what, your third time playing now, is it?
It's my third time. Yeah, I thought it'd be third time's the charm. We were right on the edge, right
I'm gonna
there.
put Carson double crosser in my notes right here.
You didn't already know that?
No, I would definitely. You voted with me. I thought it was Joshua. Or
I'm shocked Josh didn't go that direction. And I know if I was so confident we were all just gonna go that answer that first one. I was just like, I'm gonna blend in and look cute. That's what I did my very first game, and it worked out for me so well every time. But you got me. Good work.
Carson, always happy to have you. You are someone that I'm always happy to have you play this game specifically.
Thank you.
Because you always bring a good energy to it.
Thank you.
So do you have any last words?
Amnesty is my favorite game, like favorite trivia game to play on the internet, period. Joshua, you've had me back more times than you should have, and I'm eternally grateful for it. And thanks for having Joseph on with me. Anyways, good luck to you three. Make sure if you have the option, pick Saboteur in the finale. You won't regret it. I did my first game. Good luck.
Carson, this series of Jeopardy just finished, is that correct?
Yes. So we just finished season 2. How kind of our format works, we run 4 games. I do 3 new contestants every single time. And then I do a season finale where all of the winners will come back if they agree to. Luckily for season 2, all of my winners are going to be back. You're hearing it here for the first time next Sunday, the 20th at 5:00 p.m. You'll see our 4 season 2 Jeopardy winners battling it out in a Jeopardy game like you've never seen before. It's going to be funky. It's going to be wild. It's going to be a ride. And you might even see some guest appearances. So stay tuned. Thank you so much, Joshua.
Thank you, Carson. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Carson.
Oh, my internet is cutting out. Okay, so final 3. You've made it here to this point. You made it to the final chamber. Let me explain how the final works. So the final chamber is just like any regular chamber with a few twists because it's the final. So think of this kind of like a double elimination almost. So in this final chamber, if the saboteur succeeds, they win the game. If the innocent succeed, they will then face one final number cruncher to determine who wins the game. There's more to it than that. The final chamber is a 5-question chamber. You have played 5 categories so far. This chamber will feature 1 question from each of the 5 categories you've played in this game. Question 1 will come from round 1, question 2 from round 2, and so on and so forth. I might have to reorder the questions. I need to check if I'm written down the right order. So you'll play the questions in the order you played them. The final most important note. Up until now, it has been a random selection. Things changed this time because now you have some control over your fate. In a moment, you will face a final number cruncher question. Well, potentially final number cruncher question. You will also then afterwards let me know if you wish to be the saboteur or an innocent. Here's how it works. If only one person requests to be the saboteur, the job is theirs by default. If multiple people ask to be the saboteur, then whichever of them did the best in the number cruncher gets the job. If none of you want to be the saboteur and you all choose to be innocent, then whoever does the worst in the number cruncher will have the saboteur job forced upon them. So to clarify, if only one person wants it, if multiple people want it, whoever does best in the number cruncher gets it. If nobody wants it, whoever does the worst has to take it. So no matter whether you want to be an innocent or the saboteur, the better you do in this number cruncher, the better chance you have of securing your dream role for the final. Are there any questions regarding how this final chamber is going to work? So how this is going to work for your number cruncher, you will all write your answers down. I will then ask you all to turn around, and then one at a time I'll ask you to turn back and hold up your answers. So this is to make sure that nobody sees each other's answers for this final chamber. Your question will be one of the number crunchers that were not played this season. So for this, category is world records. I'll post the question in the chat. And please do not Google this question even after the number cruncher until the game's over. Number cruncher. The aggregate age, or the sum age, of the oldest couple to marry is George and Doreen Kirby of the UK. What was their aggregate/combined age? So the oldest combined age for a marriage, what was their combined age? I need this in years and days. the combined age of the oldest marriage to take place. So it's the combined age of the two individuals. What was their combined age? So give me a thumbs up when you have your answer written down.
And you said in years and days?
Years and days. So say this many years and this many days. So you don't have to write the whole thing in days, thankfully. It's just X years and X days. So Stark, do you have an answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I supposed to turn around now?
No, don't worry. We'll do the turning around one at a time. Although you may as well turn around ready because you're not going to be first.
Okay, great.
Josh, do you have an answer? Okay, can you turn around as well for me then? So since and then Katie, give me a thumbs up when you're ready.
Give me a second. I'm mathing.
It's not her strong suit.
He's not wrong. I think that's right.
Okay, Katie, are you ready?
Sure. We'll go with that.
Okay. Okay, so K2, can you please hold your answer up for me? Okay, thank you. Just leave it there. Just don't say it aloud. Just hold it up.
Right, but sure.
Hold it nice and close to me. Can you type to me in the chat what you're saying as well? Message host Joshua, the host of the meeting, what your answer is as well, just so I can just check this, what I think it says. Perfect. Okay, turn back around. Okay, we'll go with Stark.
Around?
Yes. Okay, thank you. Turn around. And Josh.
Terrible.
Okay, thank you. Turn around. Okay, everyone turn back around. And can you all turn your cameras and microphones off? So I need all of you to make a crucial decision. Can you please now all message me the word innocent or the word saboteur? Please message host Joshua. Okay, thank you. So for the final time, I'm going to give one of you some saboteur information. And congratulations to all of you for making it to the final three, by the way. think my tech is working okay now, so I can come back to this, thankfully. Can you all please turn your cameras and microphones on? So congratulations to all three of you for making it here. It's time for the final chamber. Remember, this is the same as a normal chamber, except this time we are playing first to three as opposed to best of three. So I wish you all the very best of luck. We'll play the categories in order, which means in round one, your category is film. So, question 1 of 5. In the live-action/buddy comedy Who Framed Roger Rabbit, the fictional city of Toontown boasts characters from both Disney and Warner Brothers, including Mickey Mouse. How many Disney characters appear in the film? A, 62, B, 72, or C, 82? Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Katie, I can't imagine.
Sorry, 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I had a bit of a tech issue there. Okay, everything's back. Okay, go.
T-minus 90 seconds.
Katie, I don't imagine this is one of those fun, random, like, movie knowledge facts you have up there, do you?
It is.
Seconds.
I believe the answer is 72.
T-minus 70 seconds.
Okay. I'm gonna default to you. I was gonna go one extreme or the other, but I know that you know your movies, so
T-minus
say
60
it's B,
seconds.
then I will go with
Josh,
B.
do you have a comment one way or the other? I mean,
Not really. I haven't seen that movie in forever, so.
T-minus 50 seconds.
Classic. I love that movie.
I've never actually like sat down and counted, but I'm pretty sure the answer is 72.
T-minus 40 seconds.
I mean, there's a ton of characters. I mean, including Mickey Mouse.
But at the end, they have
T-minus 30 seconds.
When they go through,
Yeah.
because I know Mickey's there. I know.
I mean, you've got
But I mean,
everybody
it's
Betty
from
Boop
Disney and
to-
Warner Brothers, so it's like they have quite a
15
bit.
seconds. 10, 9,
I mean, either way, it's a bind.
7, 6, 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. Dun. Okay, everyone get your signs at the ready? 3, 2, 1, reveal. You have gone with B. The correct answer was in fact C. I'm going to take us on to question number 2. Zoology. While most live in saltwater climates, what river is home to 4 species of freshwater dolphins, which can be found nowhere else in the world? A, Amazon River, B, Danube River, or C, Ganges River? Start the clock.
T-minus 90 seconds.
So I have good news and bad news. I know where the Amazon River is. That's all the good news I
T-minus 80
have.
seconds.
Do dolphins even live in the Amazon River?
I didn't think so, but I don't know
think
where the
so.
other 2
70
rivers
seconds.
are.
I've heard of Ganges. I just don't know where it's at.
Is that in
T-minus
South
60
America?
seconds.
I don't know.
I mean, because like I would imagine dolphins have to be
T-minus 50 seconds.
middle of the equator somewhere, so the Amazon River might be too far south.
Yeah.
Katie, you're muted.
T-minus 40 seconds.
Amazon River is in South America and it's inside. I don't think it's close enough to freshwater.
T-minus 30 seconds.
Wait, which one?
The Amazon, I don't think it's close enough to have.
Oh, yeah. I think Amazon's not right.
Yeah, I don't. Amazon's not
T-minus
next.
20 seconds.
I don't think.
15 seconds.
But I don't know where the other two.
Yeah, neither do I. I'm
I
just
feel like
gonna.
this is a bad question, Joshua, because this is also geography.
7.
I think I'm just gonna go with B.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Please get your signs ready. And 3, 2, 1, reveal. We have a tie. That is an automatic point for the saboteur, and I'm not going to tell you what the correct answer was. So it's 2 to the saboteur. Taking you on to question 3, which is about geography. The saboteur needs one more incorrect answer to win. Next question. A strait is a narrow body of water which connects two larger bodies of water. What is the busiest / most utilized strait in the world? A. Strait of Malacca. B. Bering Strait. Or C. Dover Strait. Start the clock.
I'm pretty confident the answer is C.
I'm pretty confident the answer is B.
Is B?
Bering Strait is in Alaska.
Yeah, the Bering Strait is in Alaska, but how many Russian and Alaskan vessels are going up to the Arctic Circle?
They use it for fishing in Alaska.
Yes,
70 seconds.
In the freaking off the villages, they literally fish off of it.
Yes, but I'm thinking the Dover Strait is where
60
the
I'm going with B.
canal is. What's that canal that's used? Panama Canal. Isn't that where the Dover Strait
50
is?
seconds.
I don't think so. That doesn't
Okay.
sound familiar.
Then I feel like the Dover Strait sounds familiar, but
Isn't the Strait of
Minus
Malacca?
40 seconds.
Malacca? Isn't that like over in like Italy area or Spain? Could be wrong.
yeah, I mean,
don't
it
know.
sounds,
Minus 30
it sounds like it
seconds.
would be in Greece or Italy or somewhere.
I mean, there's a lot of trading over there. If that's where it is.
T
I
minus
mean, is
20
that where you're?
seconds.
I mean, I
is that
feel
where
like
you're
Bering
leaning?
Strait is just something that everybody's heard of.
15
Yes,
seconds.
I agree. And every time we listen to Katie, we've been wrong.
10, 9, 8,
Do you want to go with A,
7,
Joshua?
6,
Okay.
5,
I'm not the saboteur, just
Two.
saying. So
1, 0.
Okay, please get your signs at the ready. 3, 2, 1, reveal. And we have a tie. That means that is 3 incorrect answers, meaning that the saboteur has taken it. So saboteur, please reveal yourself.
I knew it.
Katie did all the work for me.
I knew it.
Which
For the
means,
record,
congratulations, Stark. You are the winner of Amnesty 15. What a final chamber! 2 times. I think there's been like 5 ties in terms of question Amnesty history. 3 of them happened today. 2 of them in this final chamber. This has been such a good season. Having all of you couples playing has been so nice. Watching people play with like these in person. Santi, feel free to hop on camera for this, by the way, because I know you're still in the Zoom. Having these in-person couples coming to play has been so fun. It's been nice seeing some of you play because like all of the final 3, I've never hosted any of you before, so getting to watch all of you play has been so fun. Thank you so much for playing. I've got a few more things to say as well, but first I'm going to give all of you a chance to say any last words you have before I say anything. So I'm going to start off with Josh.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Had a blast. Been super paranoid for the past couple hours, but yeah, it's been great. And wishing everybody a happy Valentine's Day, and of course to my great husband who dragged me and got out early. But hey, whatever. No second boot. No Martinez Alamán second boot this time. So yay, it's a win for both of us.
Sorry, Santi. I love you. I didn't mean to take you out. Good job, Josh. Good job, everybody. It was nice to meet you all. And I just want to point out that I carried Stark. Yay! Good job on your win, Stark. You finally won something.
And finally, our winner.
I finally won something. Joshua, has a saboteur ever won by answering a majority of the questions the correct way?
This tie situation is definitely a unique one.
Because I answered the second and the third question correctly.
That's definitely doesn't, especially answering the final question correctly and winning. I don't think that's happened before.
Here to set world records. I had a blast. Yeah, I'm excited to be added to like a real winner wall. Like this is a first for me.
So yeah, so this, I want to thank to everyone who watched and everyone who played. Thank you so much. This is my first time doing Amnesty in like 6 months, because it's not like I got sick of it. I just wanted to try some other things, which I did. It's been nice coming back and hosting this again. Hopefully this can happen a couple more times as well. This Valentine's Day theme has been so cute. It's been nice, again, seeing all of these happy married couples, learning that they don't know the day they met, which is fine. I don't know the day I met most people either, but it's been such a fun season. It's been so fun having all of you. So thanks to everyone who played. Thanks to everyone who watched. To those of you that are watching the Carry Ball game later on, I hope you'll have a fabulous time watching it, and I hope whichever team you want with. Who's doing the halftime show this year?
Eminem.
That's why I haven't heard anything about it. I was like,
Mary J. Blige and Dr. Dre, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, Mary J. Blige, we've got something.
Yeah.
There's something to look forward to. But yeah, so thanks to everyone who played, thanks to everyone who watched, and hopefully we'll be back with another